be telling you about how to call with magnets. But first, you're supposed to take one big magnet and take one of these, hold it right there, and you're supposed to take one little square and put another one right there and hold it, and then you're supposed to put another big one onto there, and while you can put it back up. And the last part, you put the last square onto the back of it, and it makes it really fun.
It looks futuristic.
What is that? What are those called?
Magnets.
I have those.
Mat formers.
Magnetiles.
There's several different brands.
I have those.
Hey guys, so it is getting late in the afternoon. It's already 3 o'clock. And I'll tell you what we've been doing today. So I got up this morning, I got a shower, and realized that the cats did not have any food and they were starving. So we had to go, everybody got ready quickly this morning, and we went out and we went to the store to get them some cat food. And I was really just worried about, Max has been outside since we had the flea infestation. We got the flea infestation completely eradicated, but he still had fleas on him. The treatment we had gotten did not work, I guess because he was still outside, and I don't know, it wasn't a good enough treatment. So we didn't bring him back in until we were for sure that the house was completely flea free. It's been that way for a while, so I thought that since it's starting to turn cooler, I wanted to get him back inside the house. It broke my heart this morning. It was chilly outside last night, and so yeah, so this morning I thought, well, since we're going to get cat food, I might as well just head over to PetSmart, get him some of the Frontline, the really good expensive stuff, treat him with that, give him a flea bath, the flea and tick shampoo bath, and do the flea comb, and like really dive into getting him defleed so that we can get him back in the house. So I came back home. I knew it was gonna be really pushing it to get that done on top of homeschool and church today, but I decided to go ahead and attempt it. So as soon as we got home, I gave myself about an hour to work with Max. So I flea combed him and then immediately would dip it in boiling water, and then scrape off any hair and dead fleas and larvae and stuff like that. And then dip the comb in cold water and then repeat. So I did that all the way down him. And he had a really bad infestation of fleas. So he was getting really agitated after about almost an hour of doing that with him. So he was biting and hissing and scratching me. I've got war wounds here. I have some scratches. Look at this.
And you are bleeding.
I was bleeding, wasn't I?
Yeah,
What's on your head?
Chips. Where's
So,
your finger?
you see it? Oh, this one. So anyway, I decided to stop with the combing. I had been doing that for about an hour, really trying to get everything off of him. So then I decided I would bring him in and do a shampoo, which I found out later that that's actually not recommended, but it's good because I'll tell you why. He did not do the bath at all. He was already aggravated because of the combing. When I went to put him in the bathtub, number one, his nails are too long and they need to be clipped. But he completely freaked out and he wouldn't let me give him a bath. So I got the brush and I just proceeded to really give him a good brushing. I know he still has fleas on him, so to prevent the fleas from reinfesting the house, I have him in our bathroom upstairs. He has food, water, and his litter box. And then I gave him the I didn't do Frontline. I did the one, it's Pet MD, but it was exactly the same active ingredients. It was just like $10 cheaper than Frontline. It's kind of, I guess it's like the generic. So it was still over $50. So it's the good stuff. So anyway, I gave him that treatment. That treatment is the one that will kill the fleas on contact, but it does take up to, I think, like 18 to 24 hours, 18 to 24 hours.
And he scratched.
Yeah.
Are you gonna make your food?
So, yes, baby, it's almost done. So anyway, he's upstairs. He's had his little flea treatment. Tons of energy, tons of time dealing with that. And then for the past hour, or hour and a half or so, we've been doing homeschool. So it is super late. It's already 3:20 and I'm just now feeding everybody lunch. And I have still got to finish homeschool, clean the house, cook dinner, and get to church. So I don't know if the house is actually gonna get clean. Maybe not. We will see. All right, buddy, I'm gonna drain the noodles because they are done. Mason's starving to death, as you could imagine.
I like some to eat.
You're so hungry. But anyway, yeah, the house is like, it looks like a bomb went off. Oh, I'll tell you guys, I didn't vlog yesterday. Yesterday was homeschool day, community day, and we were there all day long. And then after I left there, I went straight to my mom's to pick Maddie up. And then I visited with her for like an hour. And then I rushed home, but by that time it was 5 o'clock traffic, so it took me about an hour to get home. The day was just kind of shot after homeschool community day. And then going to get Maddie, there really just wasn't much to vlog. So I decided not to. And by the time I got home, it was time for me to get ready because I had an appointment. I say an appointment, but I had a little girls' coffee date scheduled with my friend, and I was so excited because we wanted to do this for a while.
Mama,
What?
I'm hungry again.
Okay, I've got macaroni coming up. We've been wanting to do this for a while, and you know, it's one of those things where you just have to make the time, right? You just have to do it. So I told her, let me sit you guys in the cabinet. So I told her at community that, hey, let's go get coffee tonight, 6:30. Leave the kids with the dads. Let's go grab coffee, have girls chat. And it was just so awesome. We had so much fun. We have so much in common, and it was a really much needed little break for both of us. So it was great. But that was yesterday. Today I was even really debating on whether or not to pick the camera up because so much as I've already, half the day is gone, but I wanted to vlog today. So I'm going to vlog. We are having, what's it called? Cheesy chicken spaghetti for dinner, and I've never made that before, so I'm going to show you guys how to make it, and then I'll let you know how good it is. Hopefully it's good and you guys can try it at home.
I got something.
What did you get?
A key.
Huh?
A key.
A key?
Look.
Oh, I don't know what that key goes to. So I've been thinking a lot about sharing recipes. So I'm gonna do my very best to maybe just make a video with links and pictures, or chatting about some of my favorite recipes, and then just adding the links in the description box for you guys. So instead of actually going through and making them, I think I'm going to talk about them, maybe insert some pictures or whatnot, and then include links for you guys so that you'll have a video, either that or creating a playlist for you guys of any recipes that I've done, because that, like I said, that seems to be something that you guys are interested in. So I'm going to try to do some more of that for you, but all in good time. Just, I've got to get around to getting everything done, and right now I really need to focus on finishing homeschool, getting dinner cooked, and then the house falls into last place today, although I want to bump it up to first place because it's driving me nuts and I really want to clean it. But I have to be disciplined and prioritize today. Okay, Mason wants to show you guys what he is working on today during piano practice.
Turn the music on.
All right, let me turn it. Oh, wait a minute.
No, on McDonald's.
Yeah, I know. I gotta get it to number 30.
Number 30.
Is it 30?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 30.
Okay.
1, 2, ready, play.
is piano practice.
And I'm loving it.
So Mason has just got through with piano practice for the day.
I'm loving homeschool today.
You're loving homeschool?
Homeschool.
That's good. He's already done his math, and we did some reading, and we're getting ready. Shh, don't interrupt.
Look in there.
We're going to do science.
We're getting ready to do memory work.
Do science.
Look in there, Mama.
I saw it. We're getting ready to do memory work, and my house is like so upside down, guys. I still haven't been able to clean my house since we came home from our trip because of everything going on. Homeschool mostly is taking up most of the day, so today is going to be a focused effort on trying to clean the house. I was very tempted to skip church last night, and I'm just confessing this to you guys because I know that a lot of you can relate to this. I feel so behind on housework and chores and stuff like that I felt like, oh my gosh, if I just had those few extra hours to catch up, clean up, get the laundry put away and all that stuff. And then God was like, get down, please.
I can't.
Get down. God was like, you wake up, woman. You know, your priorities are out of whack. You need to get your family to church and deal with the house later.
This is so cool.
Could you please get down?
I can't.
Mason, will you please go help her?
Now you're done, now you can get down.
So anyway, that's what we did. We ended up going to church, and we just grabbed Chick-fil-A on the way home, although I had some chicken laid out. It was just one of those days yesterday where it was kind of crazy because I spent so much time working on Max. But Max is now, I'm still brushing, and I'm still finding a few fleas, but I'm finding a lot of dead ones. So that is good. And I think that he's nearly ready probably to come out into the house. I'm going to wait for a few more hours, and that will have been like 24 hours of the medication that I put on him. I'm going to give him another really good, thorough flea comb all the way over his body, and then we'll see sort of how I feel at that point. But I'm really encouraged because he is a lot better. He looks a lot better, and I'm not getting anywhere near, I'm really having to comb to find the fleas. So there's just a few spread out here and there. But because he is so hairy and so furry, it's really, really like hard to get to the fleas, and I keep thinking that there's probably many more that I'm missing. And he is a little frustrated with me because I've probably combed him over 1,000 times. I'm not even kidding you. But that's what really took a lot of my time up yesterday. So today I am hyper focused on housework, homeschool, and getting dinner cooked and not eating out. So that is my goals today. And so far so good. I feel like we're making some really good progress. I also have tomorrow off work, and I'm only working on Saturday this week. Thank you, Jesus. So I have another day after today to really get things in order, and I'm feeling really good about that.
Yes,
so,
ma'am.
anyway.
Mom.
What?
Can we play this game? I've never played it before, but I really want to play
You want to play Chutes and Ladders?
Yeah.
I think that'll be a good idea.
And I can choose a boy.
All right, we can play Chutes and Ladders probably, but we are learning memory work about the sun. So I wanted to read some information about the sun to Mason this week.
Oh, look, I guess.
And kind of reinforce that memory work. So we're going to kind of read about the sun. Come up here, buddy.
3.
Come up here.
1.
What is the memory work that we're learning about the sun? Aren't we learning about parts of the sun?
And we're learning about planets.
Are we learning about, the planets? But this week it's parts of the sun, right?
Really?
Yes, come
I haven't
upstairs
read
and I'm going to show you. So what are some parts of the sun? Look up here. You have to sit at the table with us, yes ma'am? Can you go sit at the table? Yes.
Am I even put on those and fairies?
No, I want you to stay there. What are some parts of the sun? Just a minute. Just a minute. Core. Say core.
Core.
The core is in the center of the sun, okay? Radiative zone.
Radiative zone.
That's the next layer. Radiative zone. Convection zone.
Convective zone.
Convection zone. Say
Convection zone.
Sunspots.
Sunspots.
Photosphere.
Photosphere.
Solar flare.
Solar flare.
Corona.
Corona.
Corona. Say Corona. Okay. Spinning. All right. Between the late 1400s and the mid 1500s, Diaz rounded the Cape of Good Hope. Amerigo Vespucci sailed to the Americas. Balboa crossed Central America to the Pacific. Magellan's crew sailed around the globe. And Coronado explored the American Southwest.